All right, so if you had come to the point where you need to dump the tanks, typically I will dump those for you if they're not full by the end of the week and you don't want to do it. But if you need to dump the tanks because of use, it's this second bay from the back, and then here's the bay. I already have gloves ready for you to go. So my process is I put some gloves on. If you have large hands, let me know. I have bigger gloves. These are just large gloves. Put those on. Here's the hose. This is the big one's the black tank. The little one is the gray tank. This one is kind of a safety valve as well, just in case one of these fails. We'll just slide these on. Typically I put one of these on just so it doesn't leak out all over the place. And I'll put that here. Now, if you have someone that'll hold it, or if you can put your foot right there, just in case when it first starts to go, there's a lot of pressure. I'll open up this safety valve. Now try the gray tank just a little bit first. If something spills, you'd rather have it be the gray water. I'll open that just to make sure there's no leaks. I'll shut that off. Now it's time to dump the black tanks. I'll pull that, make sure everything's connected. Once you can kind of hear the black tanks empty really quick. Once the black tanks are done, I'll shut those. I'll open up the gray. And that also kind of helps flush all the black water out. The gray water is just your dishwater, sink water, anything like that. Then once that's done, I'll shut the gray tank off. I'll shut this safety one off. This is just a fail safe. I'll give it just a second. I'll unhook it. I'll kind of pour out whatever's left in there. Sometimes there's a hose nearby. You can spray it out if you want to clean it out a little bit. I'll put this little cap on, which is another little bit of a safety feature, just to kind of so it doesn't start dripping out too much when you're not using it. Now I have these two and this all the way off. I'll get these off and I'll just put it all back where I found it. In here. And then in here, I have some Clorox wipes. And I also have a Clorox spray. So if you're going to use anything, I have some towels here. That'll be getting new, and I'll sometimes spray things down, or if I touch the handle, I'll spray the handle down. I'll wipe off or something. Yucky, you don't want it to be like that, or if you want to clean off anything. And a lot of times this is unnecessary, but I'll put my gloves over top of these just so it can't leak out. But I make sure these are kind of pointing up so it doesn't leak out in the bay. If it does, it can be clean. I'm all done. I'll put these in the garbage, and you're all set. If you got anything on your hands while you weren't wearing gloves, you can use the Clorox wipes or the spray, and that's it. The tanks are all empty.